Hey Nesters, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sharing a thrift haul with you. I went to my local Salvation Army recently. You guys saw the thrift along with me yesterday. If you haven't yet, I will link it below and on the end screen at the end of the video so you can check it out and see these items that I'm sharing with you today as I'm picking them up in the store. I will go ahead and share with you what I think is the coolest find of the day. I was looking over in the crafting section and I found this amazing set of handmade canvas items. Someone obviously worked very hard on these. I think they originally came in kits, and the majority of them are coasters. I'll just go ahead and get into them and show you what the different ones are that I found. The first one is this one here. I really liked this. I thought it was pretty. It has this kind of denim blue on it with the purple, and it looks really nice. I thought the coaster itself, these ones do match. This one is this design, and then on the back they just have it felted. They're not all like that, so I'm not sure why they made them differently, but that is what that one looks like there. There are 4 inside of that one with the little case. This next one I found, I believe was actually the first one I found, and it was in a different section. And I originally saw this and was thinking, oh, Valentine's Day is coming up. Someone would really enjoy that for Valentine's Day decor. It's a little tricky to find things to decorate with. So they do look like that on the front. There are 4 altogether. And again, they are felted on the back side. And that is the little case there that they came in. So I thought that was super cute as well. So the next one is this one here. This is a set of 9, I believe. 4 are a little bit on the smaller side, and they have some larger ones here. You can see they're just a little bit different in size. I'm not sure what the deal is there, but these are all different patterned. This one is kind of similar pattern, but they are different colors, so that is those ones there. And then the other ones that are smaller that came in the set are this way. And again, they look the same, but they are different colors. These don't have the felt on the back of them. They are just double-sided. I believe they finished them on both sides, so I thought they were super fun and handy to have. I like the little case this one came in with the heart again there, and that's kind of like a maroon, sort of a brown color, but I think it's a little bit more of a maroon color. This next one is kind of a Aztec bohemian style one, and it comes in a kind of like a vase shape. I thought that was super cute, and I love the color to it. So there are 4 of those, and it doesn't have the felted back. They are just kind of finished there, and that is what the case looks like on that one. That one's really nice. I like that it's all matching. This is the next one. It is a set of 6 coasters, and I think this is absolutely beautiful, the case that they did for it. I love the color to it, and these are all kind of different colors. I believe they're almost all the same. I don't know if I'll have to glance through, maybe they mixed a few up, but this is the random one that was inside of that set. I might just keep it in there, I don't know. It's where it was, so maybe that's where it will land, but they are all different colors, and they keep that same kind of almost a starburst or sunburst kind of look to them, so I thought those are really pretty as well. This one here I believe is a little bit larger in size and in the amount as well. I believe there are 9 total, but they made it with this little cow-shaped container on the front there, and it kind of has the cow spots on the side of it, and I'll show you what these coasters look like. Now these ones are not finished on the back. They are just the plain canvas, so I feel like they'll still work as coasters just fine, but they're super pretty. I love the way that it almost looks like Tetris, right? It's very cute. And we have a little bit of mixing of the designs. This one's very Halloween. We got some 4th of July. And then this one here. And these 2 here. So they're mostly in theme with each other, and yeah, it was super fun. I really liked the Tetris style ones the best there, so it's an interesting little set for those that like to mix and match. I believe this is the last coaster set that I found in that canvas design, and how cute is this? It's like a little Easter basket, and the coasters are shaped like Easter eggs. That's so fun. So we got the double-sided finish there, we got a purple one, these 2 there, so it is a set of 4. perfect for a small little family. So all of these coasters were marked $1.99, and I believe I can get about $10 to $12 out of the smaller sets and maybe around $15 to $16 for the larger set here. So we'll definitely give them a try. I thought they were super fun to pick up. Someone spent a lot of hard work and time on them, and it was kind of sad to see them just in the thrift store. So I wanted to give them a try and see if I can get them into a good home. I found even more canvas pieces. They had a tissue box that is very brightly colored for a playroom or a classroom, and it has these crayons on it, and it just says my room there, has the tissue box opening there, and yeah, super cute. That one was marked 99 cents, and I think I can probably get about 12 to 16 for it. They also had this really cute rooster match holder. It is a little bit wonky in shape, but I think it'll straighten out once you put the box of matches inside of it. It's not too bad, really. I think it can be straightened out. So I knew someone would like that likes roosters, and I thought it was super cute. And you don't see the match holders too much, and with the winter season coming up, some people do still have wood stoves, so I thought they would enjoy that. I think I can get about $10 for that plus shipping. This is the last canvas item I found. They are two. One is a lighter blue and one is a darker blue. And they say, "What's up, Doc?" They have Bugs Bunny on it, of course, with this vintage TV. And somebody had said that they thought it was a TV guide case, so it possibly was made for that. When I initially saw them, I thought it'd be really cute to put over a bullet journal. It's about that size. When you get the bullet journals, you know, people like to do that these days, so I thought I would kind of advertise it that way, but I thought they were super cute. Anyways, they only had a price of 49 cents, which is a great deal. I couldn't leave these behind for sure, and I probably can get about maybe $12 for them plus shipping, so we'll try it there. I saw this sitting on a side shelf, and I thought it was absolutely adorable. It has Sunbonnet Sue here, and I believe this guy's name is Overall Sam. And it's super cute. It's a nice little hand-painted pan to put in your kitchen for decor, or by your fireplace would even look cute as well. And yeah, like I said, I only paid $2.49 for it. I think I can get about $25 to maybe $28 for it with free shipping included. We'll try it at that price. I couldn't really find comps on it because I think it is one of those one-of-a-kind type pieces, so for a hand-painted piece, I think that is pretty reasonable. I did check out the coffee mug section, and I found a couple of vintage ones that I liked. This one is a milk glass coffee mug. It has a teacher in writing here, and then this genie bottle style on top of a book, which I believe someone had mentioned in the comments. They thought it had something to do with nursing, so maybe that is a thing. I'm not really sure, but I thought it'd be nice for a teacher gift or something along that line, so I thought I'd pick it up for 99 cents. I think I can probably get about $10 plus shipping for it, so that'll be up in my Etsy. This one here was a super cool find. Again, I paid 99 cents for it. This one is worth quite a bit more than that one. This one was not labeled, there was no marking on it. This one is actually a Federal mug. You can see the little F with a shield around it. That is Federal, and it's in perfect condition. I don't see any flaws to it at all. It is a Lake George, New York souvenir mug, and you can kind of see the scenery on it there. I guess it's kind of a tourist destination. There's lots of recreation kind of things you can do there. I think they have kind of an amusement park and various things like that. And yellow sells really well. That makes it a little bit more valuable as well. So I think I could probably get about $18 plus shipping for this, and hopefully someone that has ties to Lake George, New York, whether they vacation there or live there, they will get to enjoy this awesome vintage mug that I found. And I really would like to visit this place someday. I think it sounds like a cool place from the little bit of research I did. And you know what's gonna happen, I'll visit there and I'll be like, oh, I should get a souvenir. What would be a good souvenir? And I'd be like, oh, probably that mug I sold about 8 months ago, right? That'll probably happen. I will put this up in my Etsy store, and hoping someone that's gone there before can appreciate it. So I bought not one, but two of these molded hand-painted figures. One is a little brunette girl and the other is a blonde, and I thought they were super cute. There was just something about them. I couldn't leave them behind. You can see it has the little teddy bear there and has a doll, and on the back there is a little mouse with a cute little tie. I don't even like mice, but that's adorable, so I thought this would be really sweet to put in a little girl's room, or you know, maybe a grandparent that might have a little brunette granddaughter or a blonde granddaughter could appreciate this and kind of set it out by their pictures or something. I thought it was super cute. Is it this doll that's winking? One of the dolls were winking, I think. Yeah, okay, so this one has like the Raggedy Ann doll, and can you see that she's winking there? I love the attention to detail, and it must have been so much fun when people got to do this as a craft. I know it's not popular these days, but it should come back. I know everyone does those little wine and paint, is that what's called? Sip and paint things. That's what they do these days. But I would rather do this. I think it's super cute. This one even has like the little daisies around the border. Very beautiful and very detailed. So I think I could get about $25 to $30 for these a piece plus shipping. I did get some Christmas items, but I'm going to try to save them for the end and show you the other items I picked up. I got this cute little duck. He's pulling a wagon. I believe it's a planter, or I don't know, what would you use that for? It'd be cute to put by your kitchen sink if you have a bottle brush and you kind of could set it in there. I think that would fit, and that'd be a nice way to kind of hide the ugly bottle brush but keep it out for, you know, new moms that are washing the bottles a lot and stuff and don't always want to take care of it. So maybe something like that, but I thought he was super adorable. I couldn't leave him behind. He's heavy though. He's a really good size and good weight to him. I just thought it'd be really nice, especially obviously in the spring. As a reseller, I do pick up things, you know, just before the season starts. I paid $2.99 for him. I think I can probably get about $12 to $15 for him plus shipping. So I am trying to kind of half and half this in my different shops. So some of this will be in my eBay store and some will be in my Etsy. So if you see anything you are interested in, check out my two links in the description below. You should be able to find everything there. I think everything will be listed by the time this goes up. The next items I picked up was this really cute Homeco Basset Hound set. There are 3 total. They're kind of hard to hold up, so I'll show you them in a B-reel, but there's the other guy. And I thought they were super cute. I like the Homeco figurines. I know they don't sell for a whole lot, but I still enjoy picking that up. They did have them priced at $1.99 a piece, which does not leave me too much room to make a profit, paying almost $6 for the set of 3. But I think I can get about $28 for them with free shipping, somewhere in that range, so we will give that a try. Hopefully they can go to a good home. Someone wants to adopt some puppies for Christmas, right? I was able to find this really beautiful tin. It is a gold medal vintage inspired tin. This is only from the 1990s, so it's still technically vintage by Etsy standards, but it's not the vintage, right? And I really love this color blue and the way the blue and yellow looks together. And mine is a little bit rusted on the cover, which is kind of unfortunate on the inside of the lid. But people still love them even if they are rusted, so I was definitely going to pick it up. I just thought it was really cute. I think I only paid 49 cents for it, which makes it even better, right? They're only going to go for about $6 to $10 plus shipping, so I will see how that goes. Where mine does have a little bit of a condition issue on the inside, mine will be on the lower end of that price point, but I'm pretty sure someone will still want to get it and use it for storing buttons or various things like that, so we will see how that does. I'm sure someone will enjoy it. I think we've made it to the Christmas items now. There might be a couple things that are not Christmas, but we will try to move on to the Christmas now. This is a vintage 1963. It's actually labeled on the bottom there. It's a Relpo planter or vase of some sort, maybe a little tiny candy dish. And I thought it was super cute. I love vintage stuff. And this one was a little bit hard for me to want to list, but I am going to list it. I'm going to be good and not keep everything just because it's vintage Christmas. I love vintage Christmas so much. This was put out by Samson Import Co. as well. So it's a Relpo planter from Japan, and I really love it. It was only marked 49 cents. Isn't that crazy? I love going to this thrift store because they do price things under $1 sometimes, and my Goodwill does not do that. The lowest they go is $1 usually, unless you can catch the dollar items on half off day, then I guess you can get it for 50 cents, but that doesn't happen too often. A lot of times they actually pull the color items before the day changes, which is really annoying, and I've seen them do it before. I went in early one morning, when the next day, the first day of this next color sale when it started, and this lady had the worker had this cart rounded over, and I kind of looked and I was like, oh my goodness, that's all the colors of the day that is half off, and she was pulling them and taking them out back, and I was beside myself. I was like, what is the point of doing the half off sale if they're gonna pull the items and just throw them in the trash or send them off to the bins? I don't really get that, but they do it. I've seen it. Yeah, so enough of my tangent. This will be listed up in my Etsy store, and I think I can get about $10 to $15 for it plus shipping. The next Christmas item I found was marked 99 cents, and this really cool party light vintage-ish toy soldier. It has a votive candle holder in the inside there. It's in really good condition. There's a few paint wear issues on it, but very minor. They're just little speckles really. And yeah, so I thought this was really cool. I'm considering keeping this because I am working on a shelf for my Christmas decor, and I was kind of doing a theme with toys and stuff like that, and I have books mixed in that have the titles, and I have a title of a book over there called Something Soldiers, and I think that would look really cute to display on top of there, so I might end up keeping this, but if not, I will be listing it up in my Etsy store, and I think I could probably get about $12 plus shipping for it. So this next guy is really cute. He is a wooden snowman. He has arms that move, and there is a little bit of paint wear on the side of the two arms because they do move. I'm not really sure why you need them to move, but they do. They are able to move. You can tell it's wooden there. It's not painted on the bottom, but it's super cute. And the bonus about this is it's actually a candlestick holder. Isn't that fun? So I thought that was really nice. And he looks really jolly. He looks really excited that Christmas is on the way and it's cold weather season. So I will be putting this up in my Etsy store. I paid $1.99 for him, and I think I can get about 10 to 12 plus shipping. The next thing I got was this adorable Santa and Sleigh. It's really nice. It has this really shiny glaze to it. It has some weight to it, and it's pretty clean on the inside. I'm not sure if they used it for a planter, or maybe you could put some mini candy canes in it. You can make really cute displays with these as well, using bottle brush trees and various vintage ornaments and stuff. So there's a lot of cute things you can do with it. I just really like the way he looked. I think it is a little bit on the modern side, probably from around the 1990s, but it has a little bit of a vintage look to it, so I thought it was really nice. I paid 99 cents for it, and I think I can get about $8 to $10 for him plus shipping. I couldn't help myself, and I had to pick up the adorable little Campbell soup girl figurine, and she's just so cute, and she's holding tomato soup. I thought it was really adorable. They had it priced $1.99. It is put out in 1993. And yeah, it's super adorable. I think I could probably only get about $8 for her plus shipping, but definitely worth picking her up. I think she'll make somebody happy. I thought this was a really festive and fun sign to get. It says Merry Christmas, obviously. And it's a really lightweight plastic. It has a hanger here. So I feel like this is nice. A lot of times you have signs like this, but they're that ceramic, and if you're like me, my husband likes to shut the door very hard, and I put a ceramic decor piece by the door recently, a few days ago, and it fell off the wall and broke. So you don't have to worry about this, breaking as much. I suppose if it hits hard enough, it probably could still break with the plastic, but not like the ceramic one. It was this beautiful chalkware sign. I'm so bummed about it, and it's in so many little pieces. I can't glue it back together. Humpty Dumpty cannot be put back together this time, so man, but this is really cute. I thought someone would enjoy it. It's a nice lightweight decor piece. It's very, it's a really nice size to it. So I paid $1.49 for it. I think I can get about $10 to $12 for it plus shipping. This here is something really cool. I've never come across them before or even knew they existed. It has a vintage ceramic tree, which is super popular, right? But it's a kind of flat one, but it does have all the colored bulbs in it. and so it lights up nicely. I believe the church here with the windows and stuff will light and kind of illuminate out as well. The carolers were painted quite nicely, and yeah, super fun. It was $3.99. These sell for between $50 to $85 plus shipping, so definitely a good score there. I am going to have to do a little work to it. The light itself is not working. I'm not sure if it's the bulb or if I have to replace the whole wiring to it, so it'll take me a little bit. I'm not sure if it'll even get up by Christmas time this year, but I was definitely gonna pick it up. It's still cute. Even if you don't light it up, you can always just put it out for display, which I might just leave it out in my decor for the season and get to enjoy it for this year. So definitely a cool find regardless. This next item I paid $3.99 for, and it's adorable. I really love it, but there is an unfortunate thing about it. This here does not attach there. Like, it will sit there, but it's not attached. So something that likely happened was the person did not know that it was two pieces, and that is why they had an accident at one point. So basically what I'm doing is selling this sleigh, the one horse open sleigh, and it's really nicely done. It has the Christmas presents in the back there. I think it's really gorgeous. So like I said, I'm basically just selling this and including this couple here for free. They still look fine, especially if you display it this way with the guy on this side. It's mostly the lady that's a little bit jacked up. She was split off. She's been re-glued to him, to her gentleman, and that's okay. And she has been re-glued on her bonnet as well, and there is some chipping on the top. So I'm just including that for free in it. I figured someone could still enjoy it. It kind of does go together. But I, had that not had issues, I definitely could have charged probably at least $10 to $20 more for it. It's a very unique piece, and I think it's really nice for the season at hand as well. So it's kind of whimsical and fun. I think I can probably get maybe $25 plus shipping for it. And yeah, it's so unfortunate that couple is so busted up. I paid $1.99 for this beautiful angel music box. It sings "Hark the Herald Angels Sing," and well, it doesn't sing, but it plays the music to it. And they have these adorable little lambs in the front, the wings in the back. They're holding a candle. Oh, you can hear a little bit. I don't like to wind these up on my videos because every time I have in the past, they never stop, and I only have so much time to film, so I can't be doing that. But yeah, it plays nicely. I have gone ahead and tried it out, and yeah, super pretty. I think I can get about $20 to $25 plus shipping. This was a nice vintage piece that I found. It has the nice foliage that I like, the vintage thick plastic foliage. It is actually a candle stick holder, if you guys can see the insert there. They had it priced 99 cents, and I am keeping this one myself. I just like green, and it's just a good size, so I will go ahead and find myself a beautiful candle to stick in there. I won't melt it or light it, but I'll put it in there nonetheless and get to enjoy that this season. Oh, I did find another canvas item. I'm going to keep this myself as well. I thought it'd be really cute to put in a Valentine's Day display. This didn't have any coasters in it, which I'm assuming, based on the theme of all the other ones, it probably originally came with coasters. I don't know if they get lost in the store or whatnot, but I only found the Wagon, and the Wagon was priced 99 cents. Has this little wagon handle on it, and it looks like they probably had it, they have one of those antique booth or craft fair tags on it, so they're trying to sell it at one point. Not quite sure what I'm going to be doing with it yet, but I thought it'd be really nice to put in a Valentine's Day display, so we will give it a try there, and I'll have to show you guys what it looks like once the time comes. I found these vintage Christmas metal coasters. They are from Hong Kong, and they were marked $1.99 for the set of 7. I don't know, it's kind of a random number. I'm assuming it probably came with 8 or 10, and they just got lost through the years. But they do all have, I guess they don't all have different images, but there are some variations of them. Maybe not. I thought they were different. I'm looking now and they're all the same. Never mind, they're all the same except for this one here. That's too funny. I thought they had different scenes, but it's still fun. So maybe I have the set of 6 here, and maybe I can just do something with this for like a display or something. So I can use these for a hot cocoa, and this guy can hang out on my Santa shelf. Another thing I found for myself was this vintage Donald Duck Ornament. I will be putting him on my tree. And I thought it was fun to see him. He's one of my only Disney characters I like. He is labeled Hong Kong Disney on the bottom there, and he has that kind of velvet material on him. He's, you know, plastic but has that velvet on him, so super cute. I gotta glue his eye back on a little bit. It's starting to come off and I just want to touch it up before it becomes a bigger issue, so I'll probably try to put a little bit of glue back on that just to keep it nice and be able to keep it around even longer, so very happy to find that. This is one of the first things I saw when me and my son walked into the store. They had this nice little set of ornaments. They are that plastic ornament that kind of has that thread around the outside, and they're probably from maybe the 70s or 80s. They're only priced $1.99, and I got these for my kids to be able to put ornaments on the tree. My tree doesn't look exactly like I would like it to look, but I like to let my little ones get to enjoy putting ornaments on, so I keep all the non-breakable ones on the bottom for them. I just let them kind of do their thing. You know, usually one branch has about 7, and then there's a bare spot, and then the other branches have about 10 on the same branch. You guys that have let kids decorate before know what I'm talking about, but I thought this would be fun for them to add towards the bottom of the tree, and it's nice and safe for them to use, and they have that vintage vibe that I like and I put on my tree anyway, so we went ahead and got those. 4th of July decor, vintage 4th of July decor, seems to be super hard and rare to find. I have a couple of really neat pieces that I found and I have in my own collection, and this guy here, Mr. Uncle Sam, I am going to keep as well. He's actually a little piggy bank, and he has this really brilliant paint wear to him, which I love. I love how the paint is coming off of him. It's not everybody's thing, but I just like that it adds some character and just seems like he's been through a lot. So he was only priced $1.99, and I will be keeping him for my vintage 4th of July decor. So my son did pick up a few toys that he has since played with, and I could not find to share in the haul, but I think you guys kind of got the gist that we looked through those toy bins, and he picked, I think he got 2 sets, so we got $4 worth, so 10 total, and one was mine. I got a Kermit the Frog, which is still in the car. I think it fell down on the floor, so I haven't bothered to get it yet, but I did get that little Kermit for myself from the 1980s. And he really likes these Pez dispensers. We don't buy the Pez candies, but he just likes to play with these. Like, he does like little, you know, stories with them and stuff. So I thought this one was cute as well with the Santa. He seems to be on the older side. I'm not sure if these have dates on them. If there's any way to, oh, is that a date? Just US patent, made in Slovenia. I don't know. It's probably not too old, maybe the 1990s, but he definitely has a vintage vibe to him, and my son, like I said, likes to play with them, so definitely always pick him up the Pez. This is a vintage window decal from 1989. I liked how the Santa looked, and I think I'm going to flip this around. It has the little sticky suction cup going this way. I think I would like it the other way because this side just doesn't make sense to have out. It looks kind of dingy. Maybe it's a way to show a more vintage look, but I think I like it that way better. I don't know. I guess you're gonna see it from both sides on the window anyways. And Donald Duck just went swimming. Yeah, so he was only 49 cents and definitely a good find. I really enjoy that. I was also really excited when I saw this on the bottom shelf. It is a nesting set of canisters. There are 4 total. It's flour, sugar, coffee, and tea is what is inside. It was only priced $4.99. I'm not sure the maker of this. I haven't got a chance to look into it. I think I'm going to keep it anyways, but I feel like if it was Tupperware, it would have been marked on the bottom. I'm not sure if there are unmarked Tupperware out there, so it's potentially that, but I'm thinking not, so we will see. I'll have to look into that. Super fun set. I like the vintage vibe to it, and I was kind of in need of something like this for my flower, so I was excited to find that. The next thing I picked up was a Christmas book. This is from 1980, put out by Better Homes and Gardens It's a treasury of Christmas crafts and foods. I like to pick up any kind of books that has to do with Christmas, and it's just fun to see all the different recipes and crafts and things throughout the years. And someday in the near future, I might be able to get to work through them and use some of them. I think I will try a few of the recipes this year. It was only priced $1.99. I am going to keep this myself as well. I do collect them, so I thought that would be fun. I'm not sure if Better Homes and Gardens put one out each year. I will definitely have to look into that, but I have the 1980 edition now, and I'm happy I was able to find that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed all of my finds. Let me know below what item I picked up that was your favorite. Be sure to head on over to my Etsy and eBay shops if you did see anything you were interested in. They are linked down below. And if you guys would like to check out any more thrift hauls for me, be sure to click right here and you can see my whole playlist, and you kind of pick and choose, you know, once you click on it, what ones seem interesting to you if you guys want to watch some more. And if you are not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. Click right here and you can subscribe very easily. And thank you guys again, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.